This guy behind me, his name is Mr Sim Jae-duck, or it was because unfortunately he passed away in 2009, but he was known by everyone as Mr. Toilet because he spent most of his life promoting the importance of a toilet culture movement all around the world. He was mayor of Suwon, and during his term he advocated for the improvement of the public toilet spaces when Korea was chosen to host the Olympic Games and then later the FIFA World Cup. He kept working on his commitment where Korea was chosen again later with Japan to host another Olympic Games, and he was also the president of the Toilet World Association. This is a place where I wanted to go by a long time, I think at least 10 years since I found out the first time. Located just a bit outside of Suwon. The name is, I'm reading, Ewuje, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but the name means in Korean a place to relieve your concern. Well, we're talking about toilet and poop. Look, Mr. Toilet is comfortably sitting in the front of his house, and you cannot see it from here, but I'm going to show you later. This house is built in the shape of a toilet, and there is an exhibition about the culture, history and science of pooping during the times. Just outside of his house there is a public garden with a lot of exhibition about the history and different shapes of toilets all around the world, and especially in Korea. And around me there are a lot of families with kids. Today is a holiday day, and this is exactly the kind of place where you want to bring your kids, because who better than them can understand the importance of the toilet culture, the importance of pooping, laughing about your stools. I mean, I don't have to go on, you understand me. Kids are fantastic from this point of view, and this is exactly the kind of place where you should bring them if you are on vacation in Korea, and especially in Suwon with your family. Most of the sculptures here are humorous because of course they're meant for children. There are more serious sculptures like these ones and this one showing kids pooping. This one, for example, I love it because it shows how in the past peasants had to clean their bottom after they defecated. They used a rope which they used to clean the pieces of feces out of their anus, and when the pieces of feces dried out they would just shake out the rope, so all the pieces of feces will just fall on the ground, and they will pass the rope to someone else to use it. So this is one of the reasons why it's important to understand the toilet culture in an area where not all the people had access to public flushing toilets. This one is another sculpture that I love. This shows peasants collecting poop, mixing it with ashes and selling it as manure, when manure was more valuable than gold and money itself because it was used as a fertilizer. When you're done visiting Mr. Toilet House and the public park, you're not done yet, because there is also the Toilet Culture Center, where there is the children activity room, which is really fun, the children poop library, and you can go all the way upstairs on the rooftop observatory to see the Mr. Toilet House shaped in a toilet shape. Here you can actually see how Mr. Toilet House is in a shape of a real toilet. Today I'm lucky because it's the official opening day of a new exhibition, and look at the line of kids. Let's see what happens.
저희 수원시장님 대신으로 와주셨던 유정수 과장님이 다른 분 대신으로 하는 거 좋죠? 네. 제가 따로 안 알려드립니다. 네, 강의는 다 자르실 수 있으니까. 다 같이 시작! 하나, 둘, 셋! 네, 감사합니다. 네. 한국도 문에 오늘 오프닝이
Mr. Toilet donated his house to the city of Suwon, and he wanted this place to be free for everyone to visit. So after his death, his family respected his wills, and now this is a museum for everyone. Look behind me. So it shows also how Mr. Toilet conceived the idea of the toilet itself, because he didn't want the toilet to be a place secluded from the other part of the house because it was something to be ashamed of. But it was right in the middle of the house, and look at that. Now, this is his toilet, and it's a place where you can actually look from the inside to the outside in case you want to enjoy the view. But if you want some privacy, just have to press the switch and you get your privacy with some open windows. I'm gonna do it again. There you go. The exhibition is about the concept of the Golden Poo Bank, which sounds like a fun name for children, but this is something that actually exists. That means banks, laboratories that collect healthy feces and store them, fridge them, to donate them to people that have an unhealthy microbiome, because with feces, with healthy feces, you can actually heal diseases that are caused by bad bacteria in your guts. Here kids can learn how the poop is collected and treated, but also they can learn about a good lifestyle to have a healthy microbiome, healthy guts, and how to poop regularly in a healthy way. For example, here you can learn about the activity and food that you eat to get a healthy lifestyle and for a healthy poop. We can move the bad things for our guts out of the food category, and there is pizza. Should we keep it or move it away? I don't know, guys. This is a very tough choice for me.
My name is John Lee. My company have a biggest stool bank in Asia. We make the drugs from the healthy donor's stool. I know the Italy have a very leading technology of microbiome as well. I know. And also United States have one of the biggest stool bank in the world. What we do is we are trying to diagnose people's stool to know their health. So like diabetes, cancer, the microbiome technology is still developing. And then we believe there will be many new drugs, microbiome drugs. Today is the Korean Children's Day. It's a very significant day. Education for children is for the country's future. It decides the country's future. We are trying to educate how the stool is very important for the health. Most of the children say poo is very stinky, it's bad, it's a waste. But now we are trying to tell the stories that the stool can be developed as a new drug, and you can donate stool, and donating stool can save other people's life as well. In order to donate the stool, you need to eat good food, you need to exercise well, you have to do the stress management and sleeping. So we want to teach kids that you can control your health by your eating habit, your exercising habit, etc. And also, if you can keep your health healthy, then you can help other people, and also you can help your family, because maintaining health is very significant for our life. So we want to give them the message.
What do you think of the contribution that Mr Sim Jae-duck did for the spreading of the toilet culture movement?
It's very significant. The country's value, how the cleanness of the toilet is the significant part, because we have to go to toilet every day. But apart from hotels toilet, we go to public toilet, and if we feel it's very dirty and it's not tidy and it's smelly, then we don't want to go to that country. So the quality of the toilet and the value of the toilet, it decides the whole country's like image and value. So I think in order to make the clean toilet, we have to educate the children, because they're gonna be the future adults. So they will teach the kids how to manage the toilet at home and also the public toilet as well. So that's why the toilet museum can influence many other kids to help their habit. They can influence not only Korean people, they can influence whole world as well.
Do you think that pizza is a good or bad food to keep your guts healthy?
It's a little bit hard question, because every nation have a different microbiome status. Korean people eat differently from the most of the world, because we have all the traditional food. But nowadays, Korean kids and also Italy kids, American kids, they eat similar food, because we have pizza, we have chicken, we have everything, we have pasta. Pizza is a good food, because if you use the fresh cheese, fresh ingredients, fresh flour. But nowadays we eat like processed pizza and fast food. Fast food pizza is not good for your health, because if human make the processed pizza, then we have to use the preservatives, ingredients that makes human health bad. But if you make homemade pizza, it's good for you. But I think you have to eat a lot of ingredients, not only like pizza ham, that's it. You have to put some olives, you have to put lots of the vegetable. Then pizza can be very healthy food. So what you put is very important as well.
Thank you so much for your time. So you see guys, wherever you go in the world, the answer is always the same. Eat fresh pizza with fresh ingredients, good quality ingredients. Don't eat processed foods.